Hi, hello, my name is Victor DeCarlo, and I am half of the duo that produces on or hosts on the Cinema Circle here at this channel. Now, I'm Victor. I am a big guy into DC and movies and screenwriting. I really love the story kind of aspects of movies and things. So today, I did want to take a second to recognize that we just got a Joker trailer. Now, that is meaning that we have a trailer for it now. Now, I am been debatable because for the past long while, we haven't had a really great Joker since Heath Ledger in The Dark Knight. Now, I don't want to take away from Jared Leto, and I'm not going to focus a lot on the comic aspects of these characters. Just in a writing standpoint, Jared Leto's was lacking. I felt like they didn't write him well. They also cut him out of the movie a lot, and that was a problem. So, that being said, we're going to watch this trailer and I'll break it down as we go and see if there are pieces and parts that I enjoy, things like that. Just really my opinion and my reaction of this trailer. Because that's what we do here on the Cinema Circle is we talk about and discuss movies and shows.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
Now, I've been debating whether or not Joaquin Phoenix is going to be good for this part. When I first heard about it, I was kind of like, I don't, maybe I could see him doing it well, and seeing a lot of the photos and things, and then seeing the trailer, it was kind of, I don't know, I was kind of on the edge. So this is really just, I think that this is kind of going to give us a good stepping stone. And this is the first time I've seen this trailer. I've never seen it before.
My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose to bring laughter and joy to the world. Hey, stop them! Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's...
I think this movie is going to be at least pretty well received as well. And I think that that's really weird. But beyond that, I think that it forces the audience to see Joker in a different light. Because I mean, we have the animated movie. We have the last joke. I think it is the final joke. What is it? I think it's the last joke. Nah, I don't fucking know. But it was an amazing animated movie. But it kind of gave you a little bit of an aspect to Joker to see where he is different, and there's a reason why he does this, why he became the way he became, and kind of leading up to it. And I think that this is going to be a perfect example of that, where we're going to be rooting for essentially a villain. They're going to be taking the psychotic and crazy prince of crime and then putting him in the we're going to feel bad for this person and we're going to want them to succeed. And then we're getting a deeper look at the character. I think that's going to be a really great step in this character's development. Because till now, we've only really had a few pieces and parts of his origin, and I think that this is definitely going to be a big step towards that. Getting a solid and really nice and functional background to this essential character in Gotham.
breaking when there are clouds in the sky. You'll get by if you smile to your fear and sorrow. Smile.
All right, so we get a little bit of the laugh. We get a little bit of the Joker laugh. I don't like it. That kind of sounded a little too forced. I feel like he kind of forced himself to be in a higher pitch. I feel like it doesn't come naturally, and I think that's the problem with it. Like, I mean, we had Mark Hamill who gave us the most iconic, and that was not, it was forced, but not in an unnatural way. It felt like that was something that he brought to the table, kind of thing. It fit the voice. It didn't go too far above it. It didn't go. I feel like it was in the vocal range of the Joker. I think that's the problem with Jared Leto's laugh as well, is because his tone and the way his vocal range is, it didn't make sense for his laugh to be like that. Kind of, and it sounded unnatural and it sounded weird. I think that goes into it. With Heath Ledger's, it wasn't. It was also a natural thing, where it was a kind of, I'm forcing myself to laugh at this, but I'm also, partially enjoying it, kind of thing. Now I'd have to go back and rewatch The Dark Knight. It's been a really long time, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
Maybe tomorrow you find that life is still worthwhile. If you
What's so funny?
Just like that was a lot better because it was a lot more natural. It was a more not going too far and above himself.
Freak!
Gotham has lost its way. What kind of coward would do something that cold-blooded? Someone who hides behind a mask.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
Why are you here? What the fuck? Stop forcing this on me. I don't I don't want to see this. What? Anyways, I feel like this is gonna be a great movie. I think this has definitely leaned me towards it being a great movie, because it definitely does take the writing standpoint that he is not that bad of a guy, and it makes you want to root for him, which is a very very interesting story to write, because you're now taking the antagonist and trying to, like, make all your audience believe in him. You want him to succeed. I think that's a very interesting thing, a dynamic that they're trying to put out. Now, uh, let's break down the character and see what kind of aspects he's bringing forth. And I feel like this is actually, I would love for someone to be like, actually, I'll start this theory that that's the Joker that we see in The Dark Knight. I mean, obviously the age kind of difference is weird, but I would go and say that this is, the Joker that is in The Dark Knight, because you see a lot of that staple kind of dress attire. You kind of see the chaos that he brings. He entitles. He also wears not just the makeup, but also a mask at times, like he did in the Dark Knight. I feel like this is a solid stepping stone. Um, I feel like it does publicize him a little more in it, like on TV and things. But I would say that other than Time Era and some small little pieces and parts, I would say that this would definitely be perfect for a prequel to the Dark Knight's Joker, and a solid kind of backstory for him. Obviously, he doesn't have the scars too, but I feel like that's something. I feel like that's something even in the Dark Knight that he kind of did to himself. I feel like that was some, mutilation that he did to himself in his early kind of chaotic episodes. Um, but yeah, I feel like this is going to be a pretty good movie. I don't know. I mean, it feels like they're gonna have half the movie be kind of leading up to it, maybe 15, 20 minutes at least, maybe up to 30, that they have him kind of dealing with the problems that's coming to him, like the getting beat up by his own sign, the getting beat up on the subway. I feel like those are going to be early on. They're definitely going to be early on in the movie, but I don't know how much of the movie they're going to have being the kind of chaotic, kind of against the police, against Gotham kind of fight. Also, no real mention of Bruce other than maybe the voice in the right before the news thing. Where's that at? Let's see. Where's it at? No, 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 no. There, here we go.
Gotham's lost its way.
Gotham's lost its way.
What kind of coward lost its way?
I don't know. I feel like maybe that could be a nod towards Batman, because I'm pretty sure he said it at least once or twice, and like he says that. Maybe I don't remember, but I feel like that's something that Batman would say and would put forth. So I don't know if they're gonna have Batman in this movie. I don't think we need Batman in this movie. I think that this could be a very good solo backstory without. I could see it being Thomas Wayne with the time era. I could see it being Thomas Wayne kind of getting this newfangled thing, and even that I could see the end being one of the Joker's little gangmates or something, being the killer of Thomas and Martha Wayne. I but I don't know. I feel like there's pieces and parts to this that might lead to, like, I'm interested to seeing this scene right here. This seems like an interesting scene because it reminds me a lot of Suicide Squads when they're in the prison and they're all coming down with the guns and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's in that. Ooh, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that trailer too. But I'm interested to see if he's headed home, where he's headed, what's he doing, what's that in his hand? I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, I don't know, but it seems like there's gonna be a lot of what is it, pratfalls, I guess, kind of things where you kind of get to see. It seems like a lot of this is gonna be hurting the Joker, just like in Joker fashion, how he gets beat up a lot and kind of continues going, and it's interesting. Also over here, I actually just realized, just found Mr. Sunday Movies. I'm gonna put a link in the description. But Mr. Sunday Movies is a great channel. He talks a lot about superhero movies and a lot of movies in general. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but he's kind of done Star Wars, Marvel, and one of his most recent videos is Joker 2019 trailer breakdown, Easter eggs, and things missed. Uh, he Great channel. I subscribe to him on my personal channel. Uh, he does do a lot of that kind of breaking down trailers a lot more. And I feel like if this wasn't really something that, this is more of my opinion on it and how I think it's going to go down, and how I feel it might go and be received. If you'd like something more analytical and more breaking things down into what things mean, I would definitely go over to his channel and check it out. Subscribe to him as well. And if you'd like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe down below for more that I might be posting as my other half does stuff. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I think that's good. I think that this is going to be a good movie. Now, trailers in the future might come to show differently, but as of right now, I'm going to give it my thumbs up, and I'm going to say that it's probably going to be a pretty decent movie, and I'll definitely be going to go see it. But I have confidence it's not going to be bad. So, peace out. Hopefully, you guys have a great day, and see you next time that a video out, I guess.